I got a few questions. Number one, what type of food do y'all got over there? Y'all got like black owned restaurants? Do y'all got black owned businesses?
We do have Afro-Caribbean grocers. So because majority of us are African and Caribbean, it means that we're eating food from our traditional like countries and stuff. So I'm Nigerian, so I'm eating my jollof rice, I'm eating my panda jam, I'm eating my egusi and stuff. As such, we don't necessarily eat like unseasoned white foods. You're also eating things from other countries as well. You can obviously get Chinese food, you can get like South Asian food and stuff, but majority of people, black Scottish people, are eating food from their home country. So we're not here fighting for our lives either. And then with like black owned businesses and restaurants and stuff, yeah, we have so many. We have so many. So you do have like your nail tech, your hair tech, your wig tech, your braiding shops, all of that we've got. All of that we've got. So services, you got your skincare specialist, all of that we've got. Your nutritionist, your therapist. I've got a black therapist actually. So yeah, we have that in bountiful supply. With regards to like restaurants as well, again, because majority of us are from African and Caribbean countries, you're just majorly going to find African and Caribbean restaurants. But yes, we do have them. I saw a comment actually about someone asking if we own land. The way that we own land here is not the same way as Americans own land, so the process is a little bit different. But yes, we do have people who own land and who own plots of land as well. And then regards to like actual like commercial services, yes, we do have black owned businesses in that sense as well. My dad's actually an accountant. He's got his own accounting firm. You've got people who are like real estate developers. You've got people who are doing all sorts. You've got your influencers and stuff like that as well, and they're all black and Scottish. So yes, we are thriving and we're excelling.
Number two, what the housing market over there looking like? I'm in the United States military, so I got a VA loan. Can I use my VA loan over there?
You cannot use your loan in order to get housing here. We have a completely different system, completely different networks, completely different government, completely different laws. We're a completely different country from America, so no, you cannot transfer anything like that. No, that's just not something that you can do at all. No. But in regards to housing, shambolic, just shambolic.
Number three, what is the dating scene over there like?
The dating scene is a little bit scary, and the reason I say this is just because Scotland is quite small and we only have a couple of cities, so everyone sort of knows each other. Everyone sort of knows each other, or you'll know someone that knows someone that knows someone. So everyone's sort of connected in that sense. As such, trying to find someone who hasn't been with your friends or, you know, isn't trash or anything like that is a little bit difficult. Definitely, obviously, if you're coming from America over here, you can 100% find the love of your life. But for people who are living in Scotland and they're black, yeah.
Ooh, do y'all have y'all own Michael Jordan? Who's your LeBron?
We don't have our own Michael Jordan or LeBron. Basketball isn't just that big up here in Scotland at all. It's more sort of football. That's the bigger sort of sports. So football being soccer in your ends. Yeah, no, we don't really. I think the only person that I can think that comes to my mind is Kieran Achara, and he sort of, I don't know if he played for America or if it was for Canada. He played for Toronto, I think. But apart from that, basketball is just not a huge thing here. But we do have amazing sports people and ballers who are doing their thing.
What the swag over there like? Like, what's that drip? What? How y'all dressing over there?
Drip and our dressing, we are clad in coats and jackets like 24/7. That's just because it's absolutely freezing up here in Scotland. Because we're so close to the Arctic, it means that like obviously colder winds are coming down our way. As such, everything is freezing. It's freezing. It is freezing. We're actually in the middle of a heat wave just now, believe it or not. But apart from that, you're just, yeah, you're just in jackets all the time.
What is the club scene like? Do y'all line dance? Y'all like to dance? Cause we got our own dances. Do y'all got your own dances?
Yeah, we've got your Afrobeats, your piano playing in the club. You've got your rap as well, obviously. You've got your drill from down south. You've got your UK rappers coming up as well, your Afro swing coming up too. But yeah, we don't necessarily sort of line dance at all. Oh, actually no, in school you sort of learn how to do Cayley dancing, and you learn how to sort of do the specific Scottish dancing. Every kid has to do that. Every single kid has to do that in, you know, physical education. That's RPE classes in secondary and high school. And you sort of only do Kaylee dancing at like white Scottish parties and like white weddings. You don't really do anything like that in a club or, you know, at a bar. We're just dancing like your regular African and Afrobeat and piano sort of trends. And obviously your dance hall comes on as well, your calypso comes on, your soca comes on. Yeah, that's really it.
What y'all slang words? That's what's some of y'all slang words over there?
We don't have specific slang. We do have certain ways of saying specific things, but it really just differs from person to person the way that they speak. Obviously, if you go from different city to different city, the accent does change a little bit. We say things always really different. So if you wanted to say like I didn't do something, you'd be like I didn't do it, or I wouldn't do it, or like stuff like that. We have ways of saying things. And maybe Nigerian and also being raised in London for a little bit as well, it does mean that my accent does switch a little bit, and I've managed to obviously pick things that I like from like the way that the Londoners speak, and then the way that the Scottish people speak, and then obviously being Nigerian, I've implemented all these three things into my life, mashed it all together, and then made my own way of speaking. So for majority Black Scottish people, that's the way they're speaking too. If they were born and raised in different places, they're implementing all them things and then combining it all to just make their own wee sort of way of speaking. But there are specific words that just get said all the way through. There's just specific ways of saying certain things, really. But yeah, if you have any more questions, definitely let us know. It's so intriguing, honestly. Like, I'm so surprised that this has happened.
Hi guys, my name is Olivia and welcome back to my channel. So Black Americans are reacting, to something a lot of people didn't know. Yes, there are Black people in Scotland. The reactions are full of excitement, guys. Surprise and curiosity about, what is life like over there. It's sparking a bigger conversation about culture, identity, and representation worldwide. If you find this video very interesting, please give this video a thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing to it. And let me know in the comment section, why you aware that there are Black people in Scotland?
Honestly, this whole... Oh my God, there's Black people in Scotland? It's... honestly, I can't. I'm trying to be nice here, yeah. But then I go... Because a little bit of it is like... People just don't know. So, you get Black Scots, you get Black Irish, you get Black Brits. Black people go everywhere. To the annoyance of some. But like, then you get to the comments and it just reaffirms some of the stuff that I think about some of you Americans. Like, what the hell, man? Some of the ignorance that like, it just blows me away. People saying you're on the wrong island. What? Like, do you call yourself Scots or African Scots? What? I'm genuinely blown away sometimes, and I thank TikTok, because you have been the app that has fully exposed people's ignorance. Like I said, there are people that are genuinely like, oh wow, cool, like, didn't know that, and your accent, wow, very thick. But then the majority of people, it's like, it's almost as if the internet doesn't exist over in America, or didn't, or like it was on some sort of VPN where you only got fed American-centric information. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm stunned. Shout out to my fellow Brits. Shout out to my Black Irish people. Shout out to my Black Scots, and there's Black Welsh as well. Like, wait until you hear the Black Welsh. Fucking hell. It's almost as if you're a product of your environment and you kind of will sound like where you was born or brought up. I mean, yeah, maybe that's just me being stupid.
So, I just opened TikTok and I look on my FYP. Apparently, Americans just found out that Black Scottish people existed. First of all, I didn't think Americans knew that Scottish people existed in general. From what I've heard, they just think all the people from the UK are one country. Yes, I am Scottish and I am Black. The first introduction to Scottish people who were Black for everyone might have been Ella from Love Island. Yes, we Scottish Black people are just like regular people. We wake up, eat, drink, You know, a lot of Scottish people exist that are black. Just give us some time. Honestly, you'll get used to us in a jiffy, like really quick. I'm in Edinburgh right now, but I usually stay in Glasgow. I find it kind of funny that TikTok always finds a way to latch onto something randomly on a random day. We had finding out that ginger people were actually black people as well, and now it's like our turn. Scottish black people actually exist. There's always some kind of like new revelation when it comes to TikTok. It's really fascinating, and I'm glad that I can finally be a part of it. Anyways, I'm on my way to work now, so I'll catch you guys later.
Guys, the entertainment on that last post in the last 24 hours has been crazy. But welcome to Black Scottish TikTok. I'ma slow down so that y'all can understand me. My new transatlantic followers are having a hard time following along, at least that's what they're saying in the comments. So, let me answer some frequently asked questions. Number one, yes, I am black. Yes, I am Scottish. I am not Sassenach. I am not Irish. I am not Welsh. 43 years born and raised in Scotland. 100% Scotch beef right here. Anyway, I'm not sure how this got to America, me complaining about the weather. But welcome. Black Scottish TikTok isn't just me either. There's a number of Black Scottish creators, so I'm a tag some. You can blow up their comment section as well, because the love from the US has been crazy. I'm gonna accept Black Jamie. I've never actually seen Outlander. Don't cancel me for that. But if Book Talk decide I'm Black Jamie, the film rights, the book deals, I'll take them all. One thing I will ask, if you're looking for audiobooks, I'll read any story for the right price. Drop your price in the comments. I'll read the Gruffalo, and you can record that and use that as a bedtime story. But I hope everyone has a great day. At the end of the video, I said catchies, not catchies. It's catchy, as in catch you later. That's a welcoming and a goodbye greeting in Glasgow. So, as we say in Glasgow, catchies.
Here, what is it with all these Americans just finding out about black Scottish content creators?
I can only speak for myself when I say I didn't know that accent came in that color. Hey, now the more you know, hey.
My friend was saying that Americans have found Scottish black people, and then I look at my comments and they're literally flooding my comments about talking about we found you. Girl, I've been here. We've been here. No, for real, but we've actually been here for years and just no one recognizes us or our talents. Nothing.
So I've woke up today and I've seen the Americans have discovered the Black Scottish. Like, yes, we exist. And I feel like you don't know, like, that there's black people in everywhere. But yeah, we exist. And I just think, like, I really love you because like, I'll be honest, I do love the Americans and things like that. So I just feel like I really love you. And just comment if you want to know anything about me. Like, since I'm Scottish, I'm not British and Irish. I'm Scottish, just to make that clear. But I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like all the other black Americans like don't really like us or whatever. But now that they've discovered us, they really love us. So just comment down below anything that you want to know. I will be happy to share, you know, just what it means to be Scottish.
Why is it the moment that black Americans find joy, all of a sudden someone from the diaspora has to come and snatch it away? Why is it such an issue that we're celebrating and embracing our newfound black Scottish cousins? I keep hearing, why y'all like them? Y'all don't like us, da-da-da. The question is, why do y'all try to separate yourselves so much from us? Y'all don't like us. Y'all don't love us. Y'all make it clear that you're not one of us. We're never going to be one of y'all, and that you never want to be one of us. You want to distance yourself so far away from us to the point where we decided to listen to you and step back. Now that we're finding a group of us that actually love us, it's an issue. You hate to see us happy. You hate to see us with any part of joy. It's sad. We're not doing this anymore. You're either loving us and we're loving you, or is just nothing, because we're not going to waste our energy. We're the type of people, if you tell us you don't like us, we're not going to keep being in your face. We're going to take a step back. And that's exactly what's happening. So I don't understand why you're mad. I think the better question is, do you love yourself? Because if you loved yourself, you would not hate us as much as you hate us. You would actually embrace us. And I think that's what the issue is, because for the first time, at least for me, I'm seeing a group of people that actually love themselves to claim the place that they live. They're claiming Scotland. They're proud to be from Scotland, but a lot of y'all are not proud to be from the place that y'all actually live in, that you were born in. That's why y'all cling so much to your ethnicity. And your problem with Black Americans is the fact that we're from this country. We acknowledge what's going on in this country, but we actually are proud to be from this country in a way, because we know what we built in this country. And despite what y'all think, we know that we have culture in this country. We have history in this country. And that's what sets us apart. And that's what makes y'all mad. And that's what we don't get about y'all, because we're being ourselves.
Today we received our Scottish baby box, which every family in Scotland is entitled to when they are expecting a baby, and it is free from the Scottish Government. So I thought I would unbox it with you guys and show you what came inside. So the actual box itself comes beautifully illustrated, and I think the whole point is so that the younger family can decorate it for the new arrival. Or in my case, I actually might go get my colouring pens out and do it myself, because that is just so tempting to colour in. The point in the box is so that every baby has got the same start in life, and the actual box itself is made so that a baby can actually sleep in it. Inside included an envelope on how to breastfeed, Hand Express for colostrum, safe sleep, a gorgeous wee poem, and then a voucher for reusable nappies, which is new because I didn't get that with Junior. Included some bits for mum, so some maternity pads and breast pads, which I just think is such a lovely touch. A gorgeous playmat, which is absolutely massive by the way, and a tummy time book, which wasn't included last time either, and I think that's absolutely brilliant. A lovely wee book to share, and then something to go on the car seat or the pram. A teething toy, and then this thermometer, which we used through our whole time with Junior, and then a bath and a room thermometer, which comes in handy. Comes with some essential bits like a sponge, toothbrush, and some nail files for your baby. If you're from Scotland, you know this baby comfort, because they're always on Facebook saying that they've gone missing and they're desperate to get them back. And a travel changing mat, which comes in handy. This was the best thing, and it's a baby wrap. I used this through my whole newborn stage with Junior. It was absolutely brilliant. They give you an amazing selection of vests, long sleeves and short sleeves from newborn, 0 to 3 months and 3 to 6 months as well, along with a couple of sleep suits and then these like romper style outfits as well. Just a couple of pair of grey leggings, so it's all unisex, and then this gorgeous cosy jacket. A bunch of essential baby accessories, so a hat, bib, muslin squares, mittens, and then some socks, some condoms as well, and then a nice hooded towel. A cellular blanket for your baby is very similar to the one you get in the hospital, and then 2 fitted sheets, because it also gives you a mattress that goes inside the box that you can use as a bed. And the fact that they even give you this mattress is brilliant. Honestly, can't believe we're so lucky to receive something like this. I feel like it should be available everywhere.
Oh my god, your accent is like so cute. Where are you from?
I'm from Scotland.
How is your English so good?
Because we speak English.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
Americans just finding out about black Scottish content creators. This is genuine and real. Like, I feel so special right now.
I don't know why, but it just genuinely makes me happy. I don't know about other people, but for some reason, I feel happier than ever to know that there are black Scottish people. I'm coming to Scotland. I have to visit now. That lets me know that there is culture there.
So apparently, Americans just found out that black Scottish people exist. And everybody now is saying, oh, black Scottish people are so beautiful. Black Scottish people, oh my God, they are the most beautiful people in the world. Their accent is so beautiful. But little did Americans know that I'm actually Scottish. You didn't know. I actually lived in Scotland in 2007. I've lived there twice in Aberdeen, Scotland, and I have a Scottish accent, but I usually don't show it on TikTok. So maybe I can show you guys a little bit of my accent and you can let me know. So yeah, apparently I used to live in Scotland in about 2017, and all the accents you see right now on social media, I have the same thing, but I just don't bring it out the same way you're talking about it. So Americans, what do you now think about me? Do I now appear more beautiful? Yes, you can say it. Americans, you need to appreciate me. Appreciate me. Oh God.
Are people just not aware that Black Scottish people are just Caribbeans and Africans that live in Scotland? Or are we all just confused? Because I'm seeing these unusual ass videos talking about, you see how the Black Scots, they see they're Scottish, they don't see they're African because they're not African, they're Scottish. Baby, for dinner, they're gonna eat some Jamaican patties. That person is Jamaican. Someone said that these are the original inhabitants of Scotland. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, do you think they're gonna wear kilts at their wedding? Baby, they're gonna wear some SOB. That's a Nigerian man.
Why am I waking up on TikTok to find out that Black Americans are only discovering that there are Black Scottish people? And they're having like a bonding moment with the Black Scottish people. Like they're a new fucking discovery. And they're like, oh, we didn't know you existed. And the wickedest thing that smacks it, yeah, is they're first generation African and Caribbeans. No, but apart from that, I'm actually loving that they're discovering that there are a load of other Black people around the world, okay? This was my dream, okay? Thank you for being locked in. When you're done with the Scottish, move on to the Black Irish next.